Dorland says received everything. There. Live on both
What? You and
sides.
Diane?
No, we're both nice and quiet at the start. Says received everything. Yeah. That's where it starts. Dorlin. Live on both.
Hi, Darlene. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm just getting these little morning things done that I have to get done every day. Pain,
I turned the
but it
volume
has to be
down.
done.
Turn it down again. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Terry.
Terry.
Hi, Mary. Welcome, welcome, everybody.
Oh, I
Good
forgot.
morning, good morning.
I was gonna load my finger. Hi, Gisela.
Hi, Gisela. Welcome. Okay, we got live chat instead of top chat. All right.
Yeah, I gotta fix that too.
Okay. So how you ladies doing today? So far, so good, huh?
Terry
Yeah.
says you look sleepy.
Me?
That's what it says. That's what I just read.
Huh. I've got a good amount of sleep again last night, but thank you for noticing. I'm gonna fake my way through this block, okay? No, I think when I get too much sleep, like I had the last 2 nights, I slept last night just like the night before. So I think I got what about 18 hours sleep altogether. So it makes me look tired, but I'm not. Honest, I'm not, Terry. Really, I'm not.
My
Honest.
watch between me laying down at midnight and getting out of my bed at 9 a.m. I got 3 hours and 56 minutes of sleep.
Hey, congratulations.
3 hours and 56 minutes in that uh 9 hour time span.
Oh, well, at least you're sleeping. That's
I
almost
like
four
that.
hours. That's almost 4 hours, Sandra. So that's worthy of a congratulations. Okay. All right. So um
The reason it wasn't working, I had my watch too loose on my wrist.
Mary says hello everyone in chat. And Gisela, hi. I meant to write. She shows her handwriting. How cute. So you had the watch too loose on your hand, so now it's working.
Yeah, so now it's my steps are calculating more of them. And
Like I said, I got one. I have two of those watches, a pink one and a blue one. And you notice I'm not wearing them. Do you have to charge it with your phone charger?
it has a magnet that goes on the back, and then it's got what they call the C plug, because everything they're going to do is going to go C plugs.
Okay, Terry. That's not enough sleep. Mine used to tell me how many times I woke up, sometimes, and 6 to 8 times a night. Too annoying. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't even wear mine anymore.
Yep.
It'll get on Sandra's nerves soon.
Well, the one thing about the watch is making me get up and walk more because each day I want to beat the day before steps.
Okay, so like yesterday, how many steps?
1,400.
So you want to go like 1425 or how much over?
I want to do 100 steps more. 100 steps, 100. And then it's like I could go from here to the back room. I counted my steps. It's 30 steps. It would give me credit for 12. I went from my bed into here, into the bathroom, back to my bed. It gave me 12 steps.
I know your house is small, but come on. Giselle's
Austin
been
says,
up since 1 a.m.
yeah. Austin goes, Grandma, what are you doing? Bigfoot strides?
No, it's basically saying your house is small.
But it's like I count my steps now to see what it's like I went out the garbage can on the street and back and it said 19 steps or something like that.
Don't forget to give a thumbs up, ladies. Hi,
Oh,
Maritza. ¿Cómo estás? Hola, hola. Glad to have you here.
okay. 8 watching, 4, 5 thumbs up now.
Glad to see you.
But today's block is
Nowadays, I only need 6, 7 hours of sleep. And it was before for me for that, but now I need more.
I've been
Maritza,
gonna,
do you knit, Maritza?
well, if she does yarn, I went
That's
over
what I'm
and
saying.
watched one
Do
of
you
her.
knit? Yeah, I did too. I did too. Why is my
I was
arrow
trying to remember what she did when I went over there.
arrow on Terry? She didn't do anything. She's being a good girl. So about this block, uh,
When it prints out, it just tells you friendship star. It doesn't tell you intermediate. And then I went and looked at the one that they call advanced. I
I
don't,
should
it's
write.
just a bunch of half square triangles that are small.
I should write intermediate here because that's what it is.
Yes.
Intermediate, however you spell it. That's a biggie word. Well, it
Yeah.
is. Okay, so this is the star. If you think it looks complicated, it doesn't. It's not. It's actually
And it's
pretty easy.
and it is bigger pieces.
The hard part is putting it together.
Follow the steps.
In my book, that's the hardest part was putting it together. But I do have it put together here on my design board. So I will be sewing it. Okay, get my iron.
Because when I'm done with this one today, the pattern will go in the notebook under behind the first friendship star. Because there's friendship star basic, intermediate, and then advanced.
We did basic already.
Yes, basic is what your red, white, and blue block is.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I done did a lot of basic. Done did
Yep.
it. Laura, what
Yeah.
Laura Lynn say? She said that for our channel, she says if you guys want to have a good time, go to Kathy's channel. There are a great group of ladies over there that know how to take a joke and that you can tease and that they really have a good time. So, and that they have personalities that match. Oh,
You never know how much fun,
Yep.
and you never know if you're going to laugh your full head off.
She said she loves it. I don't live in California. I'm gonna tell him to take me off the list. Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hi, my name is Ashley. I am calling you from Secure Health. Can you hear me?
I can't tell him because it's a recording. Oh. All right, let's see where we at. Terry says Maritza John Crafts has a nice channel. Absolutely. And June, just stopping in to say hi, to give my thumbs up. Thank you, June. I knew it was today that you weren't going to come on. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Terry, hang up. Don't say yes. They record your voice saying yes and steal your safety settings. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't. But if it was a person, I was going to say, stop calling me, take me off your calling list. Terry says, see you later, June. See you later, alligator. Man, I cannot get warm today. I am so cold.
Nonsense block. I got to dig out your good old summer moon book.
Don't say summer moon. Do not say summer moon.
Yeah.
Did you get the summer moon book? Did you get the things on the end of it so it's easier to open and keep open for you?
I got it. I got it bound, yes.
Bound, yeah, that's it. See you later, alligator.
The clear front and the black plastic back.
Did you really? Well, you really went all out for that one. Not me. Just got that.
Well,
I just got it bound.
It was only like 50 cents more, Kathy.
For both of those?
Yeah, where I was at.
Good morning, Gayla. Hey, girlfriends. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, Gayla.
Terry says, if you have voice activated things, they record your voice saying yes. Then they use it to apply for things using your voice. I don't have anything activated for my voice. Nothing. My phone is not voice activated. Nothing is voice activated.
Yeah, I don't have anything voice activated because I lose my voice too much.
Scams everywhere. That's the truth. You are so right, Terry. You are so right. Nonsense. They are everywhere. Hey, hey, Gladys. How are you? Where are you? Oh, guys, I talked to Diane last night for about an hour and a half. Well, they use it to apply for things. So we talked for about an hour, and she is feeling 100% better, and she sounded real good. In the whole conversation, she never coughed once, so she sounded real good. So she said she's going to try to be back on Monday. She's fallen 3 times, 4 times. She's fallen 3 or 4 times, and that's walking with her walker. But other than that, she's doing good. Gisela, Sandra, I can help you to find your voice.
It's like because I lose it so many times throughout the year. Because even like right now, it's crackly.
That was the first time I've talked to her since she left back way back in December. She told me
Well, she
about
didn't
her
really.
vacation with Vicky,
Yeah.
how much fun she had. Um,
Hi,
but she,
Candy.
well, I go, did you guys go anywhere? And she goes, no, we couldn't because we were all sick. Can't stay. Just wanted you to know I'm still alive. Just real busy. Okay, Candy, it's great to see you. Wish you
Yep.
could stay, but have a great day, okay? Or have a nice weekend.
I was just gonna send her a message because she hadn't heard from her for a while.
Well, it's great to hear from her. Very nice to hear from her. So, for those that have not given a thumbs up yet, please, please do. Vicky's at home, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes she comes on, sometimes she doesn't. But usually they tend to come on Thursdays. Have you noticed? And that's today, so maybe. Terry, I'm going to take Sebastian for a drive after I finish lunch. So that'll be fun. Thank
Okay.
you, Gladys. Thank you. Are you coming on, Gladys? Maybe. I can't leave my post on the chat unless you come on. Huh? I think I lost a piece of my pink. Oh man. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, no, there it is. 8. All right. Because
I gotta go clean up some of my messages.
let me see. Okay, Gladys, I'll see you in a couple minutes. And Terry, yes, it is 66 degrees here and sunny. I'm going to grab. It is sunny out here. I'm not, 40 degrees and sunny. Giselle, Kathy, thank you. Just wondering. You're welcome. She's doing okay. I see her about once or twice a week, so she's doing okay. That's what you're worried about.
40 degrees. Supposed to have a high of 54.
Darlene, what about Nana Mona? Haven't seen her on here in a few days.
I
Yep,
talked to her last night.
she may come on. She may not. And Gisela says she paid the rent. Thank you, Gisela. So I sent, okay, for us three, meaning me, Sandra, and Gladys, the usual. And then I sent it to Vicky and Nana Mona. So we'll see if they want to, they have the numbers, they can come on. Time will tell. And those are the only ones that usually.
Yeah, haven't seen her, but I talked to her last night and seen her in person. She's
Did you
still
text or talk to her on the phone?
talked to her through Messenger, face to face, FaceTime, that FaceTimey type stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, she's just got to get over. She's trying to get that quarter of an inch. She's trying to get that figured out on her sewing machine because she's sewing over a quarter.
Mm-hmm.
But as long as she sews over the quarter for these blocks, all the blocks will fit together because they'll all come out 12.
Well,
And
she doesn't really want to sew over, does she?
No, she's just going by the foot that's on her sewing machine. She isn't used to, like, I can look down and tell you a quarter of an inch on my pieces. I don't have a quarter of an inch foot. I bought one. I hate it. I do not like the quarter. inch foot.
But almost, well, a whole bunch of stuff that you do requires that.
But the 1/4 inch foot doesn't put the pressure on the feed dogs. So your fabric wants to pull to one direction.
Sandra gives night courses. Are you going to sign up, Terry?
Believe me, Terry, if you wanted to do messenger midnight at night, I'd be there for you. 2 a.m, I would be there. Courtney
So
had
are you saying that if when you're sleeping, you wake up easily?
Yeah.
Oh, not me.
It's like Courtney couldn't sleep one night. It was 1 a.m. my time. So it was like 3 a.m. her time. And
Terry, I quit quilting, LOL.
I'm hunting for that next challenge block, Terry. I'm hunting, trying to think which
Hi,
other block
Gladys.
I hated.
Gladys is here, everybody.
Yeah. I bet she's wearing a blue shirt.
In person, even. What was that?
That's my text message from that gal that's supposed to be here tomorrow, I think.
You think? Oh, is she going to come help you with your yard work? Hi, Valerie. Yeah, Terry says me too. I wake up early. Oh no, I wake up easily, but last night I think I slept. I got up after 10:30 for the last time.
Good
That's about
job.
what time I went to bed, Terry, was 10:30. Oh, my eyeballs didn't see the light of day till 6:30. So, okay, there's today's blocks, guys. Let's. Are you doing the block, Valerie?
There's a slight change of plans. When is a good time to call and update you?
Oh, just got back from walking the dogs. Bradford pears blooming, and boy, do they stink.
Is that a good stink or a bad stink? Or just an overpowering allergy activating smell?
Well,
Is that enough description?
we're not
When the
talking about
lilacs
your
bloom.
necklace, Sandra.
Yeah. Well, it's like when lilacs bloom. One lilac bush or tree is okay. If you have 6 of them side by side, that is overpowering and makes your eyes water from just the smell.
Donna, 73 here. Bad stink. Hi,
Okay.
Donna. Welcome, welcome. So, what's a lilac?
They bloom in May, usually.
It's a bush. Put it that way.
You can have them as a bush or a tree. You can actually trim them to make a tree.
Oh, is it a lilac?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. No, sorry.
It's a big, Spokane has a big festival.
It's a purple
It
flower.
used to in May.
Well, that figures purple.
Yeah.
And you can pick a bouquet of lilacs or lilac and put it on your countertop, and your whole house has that smell. It is
Well, Valerie says, oh, well, first Terry says a flower, and then Valerie says, yes, I just have to cut my diagonals, but I need to eat first. My exercise class was switched to this morning, and I have not eaten since breakfast. Okay. Eat away, Valerie.
yeah, it's one of the easiest blocks.
We must have something in our stomach. Terry says it's a strong smell.
Yes.
Not sure I've ever smelled it before. Oh,
Well,
surely I have.
not too many. Most people buy a lilac bush. When we bought this house, there was 4 on the one corner of my house, and there was 4 in the back of my house. And eyes watered. We let them go the first year. They was removed by the second year.
There was a tree where I lived over there before, outside my bedroom window, and it had purple stuff growing in it. The hummingbirds would come all the time, and then it would make a big mess down at the bottom, like on the sidewalk, the syrupy stuff. It was awful.
But
Okay, so Valerie says it is a beautiful sunny day in Brooklyn. I have a lilac bush in my backyard that I planted. And hi, Nancy. She goes, I'm here. And Donna says, my dogs were sneezing from those horrid,
Pear trees.
yeah, pear trees. Barred,
That's
barred
pearl.
trees?
She meant pear.
Okay, pear trees.
yeah, she did Scrabble on the next time. But it's like a beautiful block, not sewed together yet. That's just all the pieces. And I have a 15-inch board, and they just fit this time because there's not that many cuts. But it's the assembly of the block.
Okay, so first and foremost,
Yes.
we do the big ones here onto the square. Okay, well, that looks pretty simple.
Yeah, it's follow the steps.
Here you go.
I'm moving these over out of the way.
First and foremost, I can actually read these what they want done, the steps. I can read it.
Yeah,
And
because
understand what it is they're talking about, right?
yes, the first thing is they want you to take your square
And take these and put it go around the
and
square.
you sew one on, and you do that press in half, so you get the right overlap. And then you press that open before you do the other one.
Oh man, they just want a lot of ironing done.
You don't, if you finger press,
Sandra, I'm kidding.
then it's fine. Hi, Lori Clark.
Sorry, dinner time here in Sweden. Have fun, everyone. Okay, Gisela, you too. Thank you so much for coming. Nancy says, how pretty. Nice block, Sandra. Pretty, Sandra. Opsies? Opsies?
Oopsie.
Oopsie.
Oh, oopsie. Oopsie. Okay. I don't know. What do I
I don't
know?
think Kathy's had enough Kool-Aid yet.
And Lori says, hi, ladies.
Oh, hi, Lori.
Do you need somebody up there to help you?
Who?
Anybody. Kathy's needs to get out. But I did the finger press.
I don't like finger press.
Yeah, to find the center of the
Yep.
square. Yep.
And so I pinned it for show purposes. There's enough pieces to show here.
Katie is here. She says, hi, everyone.
Hi, Katie. And hello, Cheryl. Must be the Kool-Aid. Yes, it must be.
Gotta be. What else explains it, right? So would you just iron back or would you iron it
Valerie-
open?
Valerie has a question. So Sandra, for the first unit, you finger press the square and the triangles in the middle, line up the middles, and then sew a 1/4 inch seam.
Yes. When you press your fabric, I finger press what that side, and you can press. It's just a finger press on the two sides that share the point.
Yeah. Vicky McFarland's here.
Hi, Vicky. Welcome.
Hi, Vicky McFarland.
Welcome, welcome.
And then I finger press both of these. Because if you go back and finger press these open, it won't erase this other one here because our finger's not going over there.
Okay, so that one goes that way.
Katie says cold and sunny, snowy in Denver. Supposed to keep snowing until tomorrow morning. And Nancy says, "LOL, hubby and the neighbor lady are yelling. LOL, she didn't put her hearing aid in." And Cheryl says, "Hello, everyone."
Hi, Cheryl. Welcome.
Donna Dixon or high on the fumes from the Bradford pear trees.
Yeah.
Nancy says the whole neighborhood could hear them. And Terry says, "Okay, I'll be back."
Okay. Sebastian, enjoy your drive.
Yes.
I'm going to just finger press this one. See, I'm trying to get different stages set up for people to see. Because there's that stage. But I didn't finger press.
So these squares, when you do the first part, what size, how big are they supposed to be when done? Because there's some that you got to cut off.
Well, I have yet to determine that because I haven't made this size block.
Okay. Okay, I'll just put it back in the.
Yeah.
Valerie says on the first unit, the triangles are from the 5 1/4 square. That was kind of both diagonals.
Yeah. Yes. I think that's what it is. Because there was only one thing not cut. Flipping the page to the right measurements, 12 inch.
And Nancy wants to know what would be good for lunch.
I don't know.
I don't know. I have nothing left as leftovers.
We need to have pizza last night, so.
Because see, this is step 1. Line this up, sew it, you come up with this. This is step 2.
Laurie says Blockbuster Sandra. LOL.
Guarantee you this one's easier than
that. Katie's having leftover chicken.
I have leftover sliced onion. That's all I have leftover.
Ugh.
Do, 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 do. She will call me after 1. Then in case she forgets, I will call her. So I'm going to get that piece sewed together so I can tell you what that measurement is. If there's a measurement. There might not be a measurement yet.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, Lori said hubby made spaghetti yesterday since I was working. I just did the dishes. Lazy day today. And Vicky McFarland said had to switch all over to a new browser, so I'm spinning, deleting unused bookmarks, and always tells me can't possibly need them. All of you can come to my house, pork loin, wild rice, and corn.
Oh, yummy.
And Nancy's having it will be leftovers, roast beef specials. Hi, Brenda. Brenda's here.
Hi,
Hi,
Brenda.
Brenda. Okay. When you sew those two pieces on, the only thing you do is get rid of your dog ears.
That's what I was thinking.
See? Oh, take this off. I have a big old mess of pieces now. This is step one. Line these up and sew. This is step two. And this is step two when it's finished. And I'm going to press this now. When you get the two large on the square, turn iron on to get it hot.
It helps just a little.
Yeah, just like I put up
Not
my
a lot.
ironing board so I'd quit stepping on the ironing board leg to get it to sew.
I step on the leg anymore, and it hurts the bottom of my foot.
And Vicky says you don't even have to clean up when I'm eating. She says hello, everyone in chat.
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
And I do know what I trimmed off of mine because of my scant quarter. I have this little tiny bit that's sticking out over. You either have to ignore it and pull your piece in like this or trim it. And this one here, I eyeballed that 1/4 inch up here. Because of my scant, I'm over. So I just trim that little piece. I trim that up off. And I take my 45 ruler, line it up on that edge, and I go straight up. Because of my scant quarter and my enlarging to 4 7/8, it does give you a little bit of play.
Wiggle room.
Yeah. Room for fudging. Because I get this little
Room for fudging.
And then when you do trim that, if you do the finger pressing, you just take this point down to that point, finger press, and then you could do the same thing again. And this one here, means they're far enough apart, they're not interfering. You can do them both at the same and pin. And that's the next stage. Stage 1, stage 2. This is group number 3. And let's see. This is the large. Put the large up here on the upper deck. It's just follow the actual steps. That's the main thing. And if people haven't printed, I guess I should show on the paper here. It's like put a pin in it. It's like the step 1 is showing you how you need to put one side on first, and then you put on your second side, and then down here is one side, then the other side.
Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl's here.
So the little pink ones go like on the side right here.
Say hi. Say hello to Cheryl.
Hello, Cheryl. Welcome.
Cheryl's been here for a little bit.
They're saying hi to Vicky.
Hi.
Yeah, they're saying hi to Vicky. Yes.
Sorry, I didn't read
I was
the
like,
thing.
I'm saying hi, okay?
yeah, it's like it's always good.
I came in late, so
Just like when I do the
I had to run to Walmart to buy a mini blind.
yeah.
The one I had on the window, I broke it when I took it off. So I'm like, I had to go buy another one.
No.
And of course, I just stopped at the grocery store on the way back. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
You didn't get my groceries.
mine either.
I've been going to go downtown and get potatoes, a salad kit. I love their what's it called? Sunshine salad. It has almonds and no sunflower seeds. It has sunflower seeds and it's like a fancy coleslaw.
I hate almonds.
But they did away with the slivered almonds. I'd eat them by themselves. I wouldn't put them on my salad. But it came with a Asian dressing. And that had a little bit of spice to it, but it was okay. But they quit making one of my salad kits. I just add ham to it, make it a meal. Oh, I didn't check my sewing machine. Is it noisy?
Can't hear it.
Okay. So it does keep the setting. Didn't know if it kept the settings or not. Wish they'd let you have different sound settings on the other things. Because 6.5 and 6.5 is 13. So yeah. So this big square, when it's all done, I'm sitting here doing the math in my head as I'm sewing. This should have to square to 6.5 because it's 1/4 of your square. The 13 losing 1/2 inch is 12.5. Oh, I can't see the writing. I must have over 300 favorites in my saved bookmarks. Hard to get rid of some. Yeah. It's like these quilt blocks, like we do. You can just make a list of the names you like. It's a way shorter, less storage. You can go back to websites and pick up what you need.
So it actually goes right here, right? Yeah. Okay. Be careful when you're placing this too. The little ones.
It's like my point just went down into the needle hole. Because if you don't have that little bit of a dog ear, you come up short on adding these little pieces to the side.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to come up short on, I'm going to put this up here. You don't want to come up short here. You want these to line up off of your big background corner. You want these to line up. You want, if these don't line up, you're going to trim your block short. Because this is this one. And grab the right color. This sits up on top here.
Okay, now these two.
And when you finger press this one, you want it to line up to this point right there. That point right there on the top of your big background square. Don't know if you can see it with my chubby fingers. I'll press it. So you guys can see better what. Press makes it stand out better. But when you do your finger press here, it needs to line up with this point right there. This is where we need neon greens and whatnot. It'll line up right there at that point. And mine's a little over 1/4 of an inch. So when I sew it, I sew from the back side to make sure I don't go down into that point. See, I needed one more block for an example because I could have had, because this is the step I just sewed here. Now it's this one to here. Which this completes just the first row of the sewing instructions.
Up on the top.
Yeah. When you get to this, when you get to looking at this, that's just the first row of sewing instructions. And sewing pictures. Guess I should say that. Sewing pictures. And then you make 2 of the one color, 2 of the other color. And these should measure trim to 6.5. I can take that off and write that. Now that I've used my brain enough.
Okay, so the top one should measure at 6.5.
No, you don't trim until you're done with row 2.
Okay.
No trimming.
I'm still at row 1.
I have all of them at various stages of row 1. I have the first placement, the second placement, the third placement. This is the 3 done, and that'll be the 4th placement. But I said I'm showing the paper example this time, so people understand the pictures. I'm using my new Sandra cup. because I have to retrain my head because I did make these in that 6.5, which was tiny. Playing with these bigger pieces, it's like, where do they go? And when you get that first part done, you can trim across because you're going to remove your dog ears. I just
Nobody's
removed.
talking in chat.
Nope. I just removed 4 dog ears, 2 of the color, 2 of the background. And I'm going to press this in half. Line it up to that spot that I need. Everybody's concentrating.
But nobody's, well, okay.
Valerie's sewing. Darlene usually does. But I just have, because of my scant quarter, I have a little tiny bit of a dog ear on this one here. But I'm going to sew it where I see all the seams, the no seam side down and the side with the seams up, because I want to make sure to stay above that X that's in the center of the background square. And I don't have that 1/4 inch dog ear because of my scant quarter. When I get near that center X, then I take my pin out, reposition my pieces,
Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Brenda.
and when there's no chat going on, everybody scrolls back as far as they can.
Uh,
And then I'm going to actually press that piece up and open.
okay. So now. There.
And that's what the piece will look like. Let's see, because of my scantness, I'll have, this is my trimming availability, because you trim from this big square down here is where you trim, and you put your diagonal line goes right to that point. So see, I have quite a bit to trim, but I'm still having my 1/4 inch. I have 1/4 inch there, 1/4 inch there, 1/4 inch there, 1/4 inch there. But the diagonal line goes right up to that point.
So then we take our and sew it to the big piece here.
Press well
I
before you
did.
sew that on.
I even put on my little
Okay, your little billy club.
this thing right here. Yeah, what?
Clapper.
Clapper. Okay, so then we're gonna take it and sew it to the piece in the middle here.
You're gonna sew against the color against color.
Yeah, we're gonna sew the same that we've been working on, right? The same piece.
Yeah,
to the color.
you're on the.
Put your camera down, Kathy.
Yeah, because we can't guess.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna sew this to this. That to that. That to that. And this to that.
Yes.
All right.
But make sure it's in the center. If nothing else, try to figure out if you have the same amount of points hanging over the 2 outside edges. If you're not going to press and
Well,
line up.
I have my 2 pieces right here hanging over. Is that okay?
Did you trim that one piece to get rid of those 1 dog ears?
No.
Okay. I trimmed to get rid of your dog ears. It makes you line up better because then you have a straight line to
work with.
Trim to or line up to.
Oh, this design board is so big. All right, so trim off the dog. But I don't want to trim off my dog ears. Might hurt them. Hey. Okay.
Yeah. Just remember, it's not a dog.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding. I was just teasing with you.
Yeah.
Yep,
They just
sure.
call them dog ears because that's what they look like. It's like there's 2 right here.
Yep.
There's 1 there.
One there. This isn't even, but I guess it's not supposed to be, huh? One right
That's
here.
what you're going to make. Okay. That 40, it's like when you trim, you can take your 45 over here in the corner and trim halfway across. Because
I
it's
see right
making
here.
sure it lines up. And it'll tell you somewhat what to do. If you have the ruler, the bigger rulers have the 45
degree angle
out in the middle of nowhere. The longer ones.
Mm-hmm.
See, where's it at on this one? Like here on the bigger ruler. If you take this 45 and go right along there,
Mm-hmm.
that tells you where to trim. If you use this is the 6.5 by 12.5.
Uh-huh.
The 45 gives you more than enough to do your trim line.
It's your new favorite one right now, huh?
Well, it's like there's
Okay,
different times you use the 45 degree, and this is the one. And the 45 degree here, when it lines up here on this creative grid, it's lined up right here on this edge here too. That's
okay.
It's just pure luck that those 2 lines up like that. Just pure luck on this ruler today. But there's different rulers for different reasons.
I get
This
it.
one here, the 45 is 3/4 of an inch in.
Okay.
This one here, the 45 is right smack on the point. So there's different depths that the 45s come in.
Uh-oh. Everything just fell off. Well, it was far ahead.
When you square up to the 6.5 ruler, the 45 works because it's going to go right up that middle, that point there, and then you trim off the excess.
Okay,
And
hold on.
I'd
Hold
rather
it.
have stuff to trim than not to trim.
Yep, same here. So that piece would go there, and this over here, and here. Hey, where's my two that go right here? One's right there. Where's the other?
Come on, YouTube, catch up.
There's one. Okay. I have to find another place to put it. And one more.
I got quarter, 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 lined up in the point there, at the point here. All these different places you have to line up with the 6.5 cut. One, two, three, four, five. Quarter, 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 and in the center point. And then it's about 4.25 where this line is. If it's a little off, no one's going to see it.
Owned.
Watching Kathy's progress. I like that you had something to trim off.
I follow directions. Pictures I can, for the most part, I can understand, okay?
Yeah.
Sometimes though, when it's writing, quarter and the eighth of the whatever over here and over there, that's where I get kind of confused.
If you don't want to lose your points, you got to make sure that these two out here are your quarters. If you have to fudge something, I'd rather it be up here, but I want the quarters here. Terry's back. Feet up for a few, then back to work. Okay. Because it is, you don't want to lose your points. That's the main thing.
Points are very important.
And so these two are your most important.
I totally get it. And I'm going to put my clapper on here. So the next one's ready.
See, I grew up with the clapper being clap on, clap off the clapper.
Those are the lights. Yeah, those are cool. Or
Yeah.
remember the touch me lamps?
My bedroom lamp was a touch me lamp.
Yeah, mine too.
And
Love
I
it.
have a screw-in base in the one in the room with Ace that's a touch. Makes any lamp a touch.
Oh, wow.
See if I can go change these speed levels here. See if it'll catch up anymore. I don't know why YouTube, some days it's fine and the next time it's like slower than slow.
Lower than molasses.
Starting to plug in my stuff before they beep beep. Can't see the battery level of the laptop.
Yes, my dear friend Luis is not, haven't talked to him in a long time.
Yeah.
Yep, I don't know what's going on. I've sent him, messages and stuff, telephone, nothing. Okay.
Are all three of us in some shade of blue today?
Yeah, well, no, mine's gray.
Yours is gray? Okay. Well, mine's that kind of blue gray,
I mean,
but
no,
it's still
look,
blue.
no, mine's gray.
Don't fall asleep, Gladys.
Almost missed the.
Oh, I got a little more
Almost did it
sleep
wrong.
last night than the night before.
Yeah.
I went to bed and it was too hot. I still have my electric blanket on, but I didn't have it turned on.
Yeah. They seem to hold body heat in also.
I finally got up and turned on my air conditioner.
Turn on the air conditioner.
Yeah.
I would have done that also. Or got a fan, whatever was handy.
Well, I had the ceiling fan on, but it wasn't cooling me off. So like,
And see, I can't. The ceiling fan just spreads the dust and I can't breathe. Maybe it'll be different when Bailey's gone. I'm trying to figure out if this thing in the back shed Austin has, if it's an air purifier. It doesn't look like it's a heater.
Ask him, it would help with Bailey's fur.
Oh, the air purifier would help with just cutting material.
Yeah, with everything. Yeah, I'd ask him.
But I gotta go back out there today to unplug my battery charger, get my lawnmower running. But I gotta take my snowblower back and bring my lawnmower out. The push mower. So I have to get that running today. All the fun parts of being me, myself, and I.
I was gonna say it being a homeowner.
Myself's had to learn a lot. Oil changes on lawnmowers.
What kind of puppy are you gonna get when Bailey leaves?
Stuffed.
Huh?
A stuffed one.
No.
Yeah.
No stuff. You gotta get a real puppy.
Nope. Because they all have deposits that come out the backside.
And
I'm not picking up deposits that come out the backside.
if you love your puppy, you will. You're picking up after Bailey.
No, I picked up after Bailey twice. Austin's supposed to come do it now.
Austin's busy. He's working full time.
But I have to make sure it's picked up once a week before I mow.
See, a lot of people they just mow right over it,
No.
which
no.
I think is really disgusting, but they do.
Well, it puts back fertilizer, kinda. It is a fertilizer. But oh no. I don't want to walk out and scattered poo.
They disgustingly scattered poo.
I gotta buy a bag of steer manure for my flower beds and potato.
Hi, Ellen. Ellen's here.
I
Hi,
miss
Miss Ellen. How are
She's just
you?
sewing.
Yep. Me
You
too.
needed somebody to
actually.
sew with?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
You can sew with us.
Yes, you can. Anytime. I do need any time.
In other words, the chat's kind of quiet, but we know they're there.
They are.
Terry's putting her feet back.
Who is that?
Ellen says that's sweet. Thank you all.
You're welcome. You're welcome here anytime, Miss Ellen. Anytime. Okay.
My stomach's doing flip-flops.
Did you eat?
Yes, I ate that sausage patty. And of course, my stomach's not agreeing with it, but that's
thought-
normal.
I thought by eating that pizza last night, I was going to wake up to the, that some of that acid might come up, but it didn't. I was surprised.
I had spaghetti with penne pasta noodles, spaghetti sauce. And sometimes I just enjoy listening to all of you. It's like, yeah, the only bad thing right now is Kathy and I are both busy.
No, it's fine. We can talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
No
And so we
problem.
talk about whatever. You just gotta keep the audience entertained.
this, that, and the other.
Guess is what we call it. The audience entertained.
That's a good way to put it.
I'm sewing my steps together because I have block 1 is done.
Yeah.
I have to make 2 of the yellow and 2 of the blue as I try to throw my board across the room. And Nancy saying hi to Miss Ellen and Vicky.
Can you wake up, Jen?
No, I can't.
Again.
Gladys's turn.
I can see Gladys. Jennifer, get up.
It's time to get up, Jen.
No, when I say Jennifer, she knows I'm mad.
But it's like, but if she says Sandra's here, get up, she got up.
Oh man, she got up in record time. I couldn't believe it. I think she was up, went to the bathroom, and dressed in less than a minute. Huh? God.
And if I wouldn't have walked through the door, she probably would have, Mom.
Gotcha. No, seriously, she got up quick for that.
Well, I thought about sending her a message, but I didn't know if she'd wake up to it.
Right.
That way she could make sure everything was ready.
Nancy said my roast beef special is yummy.
Yeah. I had open face roast beef sandwiches last time I cooked a roast for 4 days.
Well, sounds good.
Yeah, but 4 days.
Yeah.
That was the part. The 4 days. So I took a vacation from beef for the few days.
4 days.
Well, beef's what irritates my stomach the most.
So you can't have roast beef or
So
not
the next
roast beef.
thing I'm going to cook, I'm going to go see if I have a small pork roast out here and have open face pork roast sandwiches.
No, I was thinking of what is that everybody makes that I
Pulled
don't?
pork.
No, it's hamburger, and you kind of put tomato sauce on top of it. It's not spaghetti.
Like shepherd's pie.
Meatloaf.
Oh, I waited 3 days and then had meatloaf for 4 days.
Hey, it takes at least about 5 to 10 pounds.
And how what happened here?
Now it's about $8 a pound.
I know hamburger's about $8 a pound now. It's ridiculous.
I had a 1 pound meatloaf.
Nancy says, Terry, you better eat the rest. I had it twice.
Yeah.
Now I'll be right back. Somebody's whining.
Okay. Do we get 2 guesses? We'll start with the cat and end with the dog.
She's not meowing, so dog whining.
If it was warmer, I would just leave the back door open and let Bailey go in and out, but it cools the house down to the 50 degrees. And I'm not a fan of 50 degrees.
Neither am I. It's a little bit chilly for me. A little bit. One, two, three.
Blue, blue, and yellow. Blue, blue, yellow. Yeah. I found my stadium chair for the summer. I will be sitting on the porch more often now. Meatloaf is my favorite. No one else eats it here. That's still cold. Yes, it is. 50 is cold.
Okay, and your blocks are supposed to be what size when finished?
6.5.
The whole block?
The 1/4? Yeah.
No. The whole thing put together.
12.5.
Okay. I didn't put it together right, but you know what? I don't care. It works.
You didn't put it together right.
No, I don't care because it works. And that's what matters. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about as soon as
Well,
I
you're
get-
going to have to show us how you put it together then.
Well, you can see by looking.
Well, not when it's not in the camera.
Oh, no, I mean, I'm going to show you guys when I get done, okay?
Okay.
Because this is how I'm keeping it. I'm not moving it.
Kathy and her design choices.
Yes. It seems to me this didn't get sewn.
If it wasn't for design choices, that's how new blocks get created. Hi, Patty G.
Hi, Patty. Welcome.
I didn't take my patio furniture off my porch this winter.
Do you usually?
Oh, Lori fell asleep. She said she had a bad night.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yep, it's fine. We have bad nights. Can't be helped.
We can all wish.
Well, either way, it still can't be helped. Sometimes
We can all
it
wish
just
for good
happens.
nights, but that
Right.
doesn't always happen.
No, it does not. Try as we may, right?
Right. That's why when I get done, I try to keep myself going with other things outside
Let's see. Patty
and
G, you've seen-
around.
I don't know if you read that or
Little
not.
Patty.
Okay, I'm going to put this one up here. I'll trim it after a bit.
Vicky said, Terry, hi, and I have a canvas patio chair. I love it. I had two, but the other was stolen off my patio. The other one stays locked up till I use it. And Lori said I fell asleep. Bad night.
Somebody stole it off her patio? Dang. Go get your own. I'm glad I live way up here. Nobody can steal anything. Okay, now you guys ready to see my mistake? And
Okay.
you'll notice it right away. Trust me.
On the YouTube world, I'll see it.
But I think it still looks really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it. There you go. what you
I'm
guys,
waiting for the YouTube world.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
you don't see anything wrong with it?
No.
One of these is supposed to be even with one of those. It's supposed to go that way, but that's not the way I did it.
Oh, she has her two colors side by side. They're supposed to
Right.
be opposite each other.
But I still like it,
Yeah.
and I'm not changing it. Everything else is correct. So
Yeah. She's supposed to separate the prints.
yeah, like this was supposed to be well, they're supposed to be like this and then like that, but they're not supposed to be side by side. This
Right.
is this here with one here and so on, but that's okay. I don't care. I'm gonna leave it. I like it. I did it. I like it, and that's it. Maybe someday I'll go back and do it the right way. Not today.
No, you're just gonna call your cold quilt the quilt of misfits.
I learned the cool of it. There you go.
The misfits.
Yeah, I like it. The misfits.
Darlene says beautiful. Kathy, love the colors.
Thank you.
Terry
Because
says,
it's like-
Kathy, you do you.
It was an accident, but you know what? That's how it's gonna stay.
Mine aren't sewed together yet, but it's like, yeah, they're
What?
supposed to be opposites. Oh, I gotta pull my
Yeah,
back up a bit.
you'll see Sandra's when she gets to hers
Okay.
will be right.
Oh,
Yeah, the opposites track.
down.
I do me and I did me, Terry. Thank you. Thank you.
It's like, I like Lori's. Kathy, you're really making those blocks so quickly. Good for you, Speedy Gonzalez.
Thank you.
Hmm?
I am getting better. At it.
Gonzalez.
I admit I'm getting better at it. I never thought that I would, but here I am. Gosh,
But
it's
sometimes
11:30 and I'm done.
speed isn't what we need, because if she would have sat them out and looked at them before she sewed, she would have found her. Oops.
Mistake. I don't care. I don't really care, Sandra. It looks good to me. And
Yeah, but I mean, not speed doesn't count.
no, but to get it done means everything. Because maybe if I get really good at this, then I can come back and ooh, look at these pretty earrings I forgot about.
If you get good at it, what? You can come back and what?
Look at these pretty earrings. I can come back and do the ones that were hard for me.
Yeah. But I guarantee you're never going to do the square dance, because I will not give you the pattern.
Well, then it'd be kind of hard if I don't have a pattern, right?
Yeah. You're not getting the square dance.
Gotcha, Sandra. I'm not getting the square dance.
It's like those angles drive a person.
Did Sandra say I'm not getting the square dance?
Yeah. Kathy, from Valerie. Kathy, I like your star. I made my star all one color, so I don't need to worry about the placements. That works.
Your star is unique. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And then, so Terry, daughter says she was too young to die suddenly, so think he had a heart attack. Have to go back up for that one. And
Wait, you
Nancy,
skipped Nancy.
will
And
be-
Nancy's, yeah.
Kathy's did it my way quilt.
There you go.
Patty was
I
talking
did
to
it.
her.
adult.
My.
It's an adult I Spy quilt.
I did all the pieces correctly. I just didn't sew it correctly. And I think it looks okay just like it is.
I agree with you.
Thank
Even
you.
if it was supposed to be different colors, but I didn't realize that until after
A
Sandra
different placement. Yeah. You'll see it on Sandra. She'll do it right. Because, Terry, I'm very sorry. Please extend to your daughter. I'm sorry. Who are we talking about?
No, it was a bird that died.
Oh yeah, she had to make a bag for her daughter's bird.
A bird. Oh man, I'm sorry. Darlene, if no one sees the pattern, they wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
That's
See,
true.
Michaela, when she was here, if Ace passes away and she's not here, his snuggle bag is his burial bag. And then I just have to take him over to Ronnie's, and then Ronnie will bury him with Hatter.
Is that another one? Oh, the mate.
That's his long life buddy. That's his 9-year buddy.
Yes, I'm very sorry, Patty.
Yeah.
What kind of bird?
That's why I don't want pets.
What kind of bird was it? I had a cockatiel that passed.
The only pet I didn't cry about, it was when a fish died. It's like I had tears for all my parrots, parakeets. Okay, now I have to square up these three.
It was a cockatiel.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, Bailey.
Cockatiels are such awesome birds.
What,
Like
Bailey?
if I still had my crystal,
Okay, say
he
hi.
would have gone all the way over here
Say
and
hi.
climbed up my leg and onto my shoulder.
Yep.
She loved me so much. She didn't want to be separated from me. And she'd give me kisses.
Hi, Bailey.
Bailey's telling
Bailey,
y'all hi.
Bailey, give Gigi Ma kisses.
She's trying.
Smack one right in the old cheek. And I do mean old.
Oh, her head's no. I don't want another headbutt.
Oh, no, just a kiss. Lori, I cry when my fish die. Had them long. Oh yes, you got those huge fish. I see why.
It's like
Absolutely.
I had mine for several years, but it was just yeah, you can start trimming your dog ears at the second. Yes. It's like, okay, now time to get you off of my lap.
And,
I have to cut.
Nancy, hi Bailey. Hey Bailey, says Terry. Goodbye, Bailey.
It's like she's
See you later, Bailey. What's she got? Oh, sorry, it's your boo. I thought she had something in her mouth.
Kathy.
Well, because the way her face was up against Sandra's sweatshirt there, I thought it was something.
Yeah, she keeps shoving right. She wants to like snuggle right up in that zone.
Well, I just thought it was something to play with. But not that.
No, she didn't bring a toy for me to throw or anything.
See that?
Bailey.
You.
I know. Bailey, go get a toy.
You see what I'm doing?
Gigi Mom's got to throw stuff. She's got to keep her arm in shape.
And then every time she tries to get back up, she goes right under the armpit, under the boob, trying to get up on my lap again. It's
and
like,
it hurts,
she's
doesn't
not a lap dog.
But she doesn't. You're the only person that's ever given her any love and attention like that. Because
Melinda wrestles with her on the floor.
I know, but Melinda locks her outside. You're inside with her all the time, and she knows that.
Yeah, it's just, at least this morning, I was awake at 4, but it's like, she did not want to play fetch at 4 or go potty at 4. And it's like all the rest of the day, she's been wanting to go out and go potty at 4 in the morning, which is not normal for her.
Was she sleeping in her bed and didn't want to get up?
Yeah. Because I had to go potty at 4. Some days she wakes up with me and some days she doesn't.
You're going to miss that, Sandra.
Well, let me enjoy it for a while.
You are going to miss it. I think Melinda should get a new dog and leave Bailey with you.
No. No.
I'm going to mention that to her.
No.
Yo, Melinda, you get a new puppy and leave Bailey with Sandra.
And then Casey,
We all love her so much on the channel. We'd all miss her.
I'll
She
make sure
might
to
do
get
it.
a picture.
She might do it, Sandra.
No. No, don't. No.
Oh, telling you,
It's no.
I would miss her if she left after having her for that long.
You know, just like Michaela, you know, she tells Ace to be good for his new mama. I says, you're his mama. I'm the grandma.
She says, "What?
And I says,
Say what? Say what? Say what?"
I says, if you decide you want him in Alaska and you can take him up there, like on this trip, she could have taken him back with her. And if she wanted to take, because he is her support animal.
Yes, I know that. But she said that it would not be.
The vet said it wouldn't be good for him. Yeah, I can go visit.
We got a new subscriber.
Okay. Yes, Bailey generates a lot of extra work.
I cannot pronounce her name. Well,
I have
all
to.
dogs do, but you know,
Because it'd
Sandra
be
can go visit.
dog walking.
I'll tell you, if Sandra comes over to this side of the mountain to visit, she better come over here and have dinner with us. Without Bailey. Bailey would attack Chase. I don't want that. Right, Sandra?
Bailey and cats don't get along. Yes,
I know. That's what I'm saying. And I don't want anything to happen to my
she
Chase.
hasn't attacked any dog. And it's like,
I'm thinking about, because I've been thinking about my puppy. What do you guys think about a Sheltie?
long hair
I had one.
maintenance.
I had one before, Shadow.
Yeah, but it's long hair maintenance.
But they're very, very intelligent. They're very, very loving. They're tiny. They're not big. Not the collie, the Sheltie collie.
Yeah, the Sheltie. Yeah,
I had my
they still have
Shadow.
long hair.
I know. I don't mind brushing.
Me and my allergies and trimming and okay, my yellow and my blue go
But
together.
I'm talking about, what do you guys think in chat? Because I love Shelties.
Good luck. It's like, did you find them?
Terry says you need a chihuahua.
No, I don't like Chihuahuas. I'm sorry.
My Chihuahua.
I don't like Chihuahuas, Terry. I like Gladys's because it's not my dog. I think he's cute and everything, but it's not a dog. Unless something were to happen to Gladys or she needed somebody to watch him or something like that, I would watch him for her, but I would never get a Chihuahua. Never, ever, never, no.
And I could go to Spokane, Dakota's in them's house and see a dog. I can go out to Casey's and see 5 dogs. I can go to Emily's and see 3 dogs. I can go to Austin's and see he's got 2 dogs, a cat, and she's got 2 dogs, I think.
Lori says, men are like puppies. They are cute and cuddly until they become dogs. Dave's laughing. Terry says you need a small, short-haired dog.
Yep.
Shelties are small. They don't weigh any more than 12 pounds. They're small.
But to me, dogs aren't meant for the apartment life. Is one way of.
Yeah, but not everybody lives in a house. Okay, let me tell you a little story with Shadow. He lived in a pet shop for his first 8 months of his life. And then I was there looking for a dog for Jen. I wanted a dog to grow up with her, and she was turning 2. And I thought, oh, a Sheltie, how cute, and he was wagging his tail at me and everything. So they let him come out and play with me. And so he was $800, and he was papered. So I got him and brought him home. And then every once in a while, when I had to go back to the pet shop or something, I'd take him with me. And the guy that took care of him, he loved him so much. But then when we moved to these certain apartments, they allowed dogs, but Shadow.
Hi, Miss Ellen.
Bye, Miss Ellen. Have a great day. But Shadow, we had to get rid of him. So I gave him to my friend's mom, and I hadn't seen him for like 5 years. And then my friend, she called me up and she says, Kathy, Shadow's here if you want to come see him. Awesome. So I went flying over there, and I peeked around the corner of her front door because it was open, and I saw him. And I go, Shadow. He hadn't seen me in 5 years. And he comes running and leaps into my arms and starts licking me to death. I go, I miss you too, buddy. Tail going 100 miles. And I thought I was going to fall off. So I took him out for a walk, and we went around to where I used to live, right? And he went up the stairs to the door. And I go, Shadow, we don't live there anymore. And he scratches at the door, right? And this lady answers the door. And I said, I'm so sorry, ma'am. We used to live here, and he thinks we're going home. And she goes, oh, how cute. And when he realized that we weren't there anymore, he came back downstairs and everything. But that he recognized me after 5 years. And then he wanted to go home with me, and he couldn't. It broke my heart. That was the last time I saw him.
But I like Lori's thing. Men are like puppies. So I'll get a man, and when he becomes a dog, I'll kick him to the curb.
Yes, Lori, I know. That's true. I'm just thinking. Elisa, too energetic, Kathy. You should consider a small lap dog like a poodle, schnauzer, Yorkie. How about checking for a rescue dog?
And hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Did you wake up, Jen? Okay. Yorkies are too hyper. I don't want a hyper. They're too hyper. Now my aunt had
hyper, they're little. They love to be held.
What is that dog that my aunt had? Tuffy was a Shih Tzu?
Yep.
I think he was a Shih Tzu. He was black and white. Cutest dog. A poodle. I love poodles. I had one for 20 years, but the poodle requires you to groom them all the time, and we can't afford to have her groomed all the time. That'd be, $20-25 at a whack.
Huh?
Yeah, it costs a lot to groom.
It's more than $25.
That's what Dave said. Well, I don't know. I haven't groomed a dog in forever.
Yeah.
Which would be the same with a cocker. I love cocker spaniels, but they got to be groomed.
Well, the Sheltie has to be combed and groomed and bathed.
Terry says, well, they are a lot of work, and they shed like mad and require a lot of grooming. And then she says, rescued is my favorite breed.
Yep. Tuffy and Oreo were both. They was who knew where they was going next. Denise couldn't get them sold, so where they was going to end up next, don't know. So we got Oreo for free, and I paid for Tuffy.
Well, I'm familiar with the Sheltie, and they're smart dogs. They're very, very loving. You know, I totally know a Sheltie, and I would love to have another one because they are very smart, intelligent dogs.
Well, any
And the
dog
brushing
is smart.
every day. Not any dog. Alex was stupid.
It's like the dogs are as smart as you train them to be.
Okay, they say a beagle, even what's his face, Milan, Caesar Milan. He says, "I will not do a beagle. You cannot train a beagle, and I'm not going to work with a beagle, right?" So I set out, my priority was to train Alex, to get him to listen, to be a good boy.
I don't believe everything that guy said either.
I got half of it right. He did do, you know, like I'd say, okay, go potty. He'd go potty, go poop. He'd do it on command. Things that I told him, you know, go lay down. He sit, stay. He wasn't very good at staying. He liked to jump up on people, and I don't like that. But for the most part, he was a good boy. He honestly listened. Never thought I'd see the day, but I worked with him all the time. And for him to get to that point. I love my Shih Tzu. They are a lot of work, and you have to make them, or you must use a groomer. Terry says, Kathy, you had a Sheltie before you were confirmed. Think about it.
Confined. That's confined.
Confined.
Okay.
Yeah, but Shadow was, he was a good boy. I didn't have a
That's
problem.
right.
Hi, Shirley. Where did you post your picture, Shirley?
Beagles are a hard breed. Yep, never get a beagle, guys. I just posted a square dance block I made from a screenshot I took the other day. Lorraine, hi Lorraine, welcome. I used to pay $60 every time I had my Shih Tzu. Oh, it went up to $60?
Yeah. It's
Wow.
not cheap anymore. Any grooming, any bathing.
Oh wow, how pretty. Here's
I
her
don't know
block.
what my second.
Terry's block.
Shirley's block.
Yeah, her square dance.
Community tab on YouTube. Okay.
That's so pretty. Where's the community tab on YouTube?
You go to Around to It.
Okay, hold
on her page. Hit the community tab.
Okay, we have to go to Around to It first.
Yes. That's what I did. Okay. Around to It. Go to view her channel, press community. And
I guess it doesn't work on.
It's like, here's the picture.
You got it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, show us.
There, I am. Good job, Shirley. That's what Jean did. She took the picture, and then she made. But see.
But see what? See?
But I don't see frogs. I don't see square dance. I just see a pattern now in hers.
Okay, go to community.
Her colors.
I love it. Very pretty.
Beautiful. Good job.
Love it.
And see, that's how Jean Brittingham's doing hers too. She took the screenshot, the picture, made EQ8 or 7 or 9 or whatever she's got.
4. They are, Terry? Yeah, I know, Sebastian. He's so cute. I don't know.
And
I just have a lot to think about.
there's my block.
Ooh, Hobby Lobby.
She used scraps that she had.
I'll wait till it gets up here.
Yeah. It's like, knowing that it's a square dancer, knowing that it's like mine, I see frogs because it's green. So frogs comes immediately out on mine. And then Kathy sees a rabbit.
Yep. Hi, Denise.
Hi, Denise.
Welcome. She says pretty around to it.
Yep.
It is. I gotta go back over there for a minute. Dave, what did you make it smells? Oh, you're finishing it. It smells. Is that the end of it?
Is it a good smell or a icky smell?
No, it's a good smell.
Thank you, Lisa.
He's finished the enchiladas that I can't eat. Okay, Terry, awesome breed he is, and his sisters were. I would get another if I could. I can handle the work, but when you have to stand up and groom for a couple of hours, it's tough. And Denise, I still see the frog. Sandra,
I
Valerie,
see the frog on mine, but I
when
don't
I
see the frog
when I
over there. Doesn't stand out as much.
I don't see a frog. When I trim the unit to 6.5 inches, what are the markers to line up, Sandra? Can you show me on your block on the camera?
The main two are make sure you have your 1/4 inch on your outside points out here at your main block. Make sure you have your 1/4 inch here, and then it lines up right here, quarter. Then you can trim. Does that help you? I know we got that delay.
And Terry, Lorraine, mine were all rescues. I even took in a litter once. Sebastian is one of the pups from that litter.
And thank you, Lisa.
Sebastian's so sweet.
But I have my 1/4 inch on every point. And that's the main part of the quilt. You need your 1/4 inch because these will line up.
Now, would you make a whole quilt using that block?
Yeah, because if you just make it scrappy and you could have the stars everywhere. But with the sashing, I would put sashing still between them, even if it was a 1-inch sashing. Like go a scrappy colors, but keep your backgrounds like all white or all a neutral color.
Hmm.
But okay, you don't have the EQ8, but the silhouette does this basically almost the same thing. But if someone wants to know where you got it, give credit to Clausen Sew and Soak in Oregon because it's their block.
Okay, to Lorraine. They are just loves, Terry. Mine were a rescue too, and Shirley. I didn't have any measurements, designed it using Silhouette Studio software. Thanks,
Yeah.
everyone. I didn't have EQ8.
And there's people that probably went and took just craft paper.
That would be hard.
Well, it just depends.
I can't imagine it on graph paper. Okay, Denise, Sandra, if you don't have a 1/4 inch foot or stitch on your machine, how do you keep the distance accurately from seam to seam?
Just after this many years, it's just my eyeball. I can picture on the, because my foot that's on my machine is actually, it's half, it's the sewing, it's the seamstress foot. I have a 1/2 inch, but I just know where it needs to go on my foot.
My foot from the needle, if and you have the needle in the middle, in the middle, needle in the middle, positioned in the middle, from there to the end of where your foot would be is 1/4 inch.
And then my other adjustment is 3/8 inch. So
Oh, that would be really hard. Okay, Shirley, Sandra, could you write the name of the shop so I can give them credit?
okay, it's like, and because you could probably get a hold of them and they would send the pattern right to you.
Terry, that's what I do. I know where has to be on my foot. Yep. And Denise, Sandra, sorry, I forgot to say scant 1/4 inch.
Scant is the same thing. I know where my 1/4 is. And on my foot, I can actually draw a line with a permanent marker, the little one. And then I know if I see that little red mark, I'm right on the edge of my scant 1/4.
Scant 1/4 inch. Okay. I got something from Zoom. Connect with your team with team chat.
Because if someone asked them for the 2017 quilting on the dry side block, they would probably gladly give it to you. Yeah. But that's their, it's like, I just give them credit. I surely I could still send you the written sewing instructions. But even the EQ, I got the EQ8 pictures.
Okay. Shirley says, Sandra, thank you.
Yeah.
And
I went back and I
use,
numbered the pages
I
this
don't
time.
use patterns. I only use free blocks I find on
Yep.
the internet. That's what Sandra does.
Yep. And these are free because I participated in the program, the shop hop. So it's my pattern. I can share it. It doesn't say I can't sell it. It doesn't say I can't share it.
Right. And it was free to begin with, so.
But they designed the block from somewhere. And most of these shops, you go back, they have a file of every year of these shop hops.
Mm. Guess I'll work on my.
But it turned out, and I think if a person made a whole bunch of those again, scrappy, that would make a beautiful quilt too.
Let me see.
It's like, it's one of those things, if you have the program where you can copy block, 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 like they do on a lot of these, it shows you samples.
Nope, nothing over here.
In that community tab, she has her butterfly quilt out of the butterflies from Lily,
Liliana or something like that.
yeah, 9 days ago. And oh, I see her Silhouette Studio, how she does the screen now. She shared a screen. And a puppy. Bob needed stocking for Christmas and got a new pillow. Cute.
Hi, Susan. She says, finally got internet breaks. Glad Sandra liked her pig yesterday. Oh, she liked everything. And hi, Sandra, Gladys, and Kathy. Look who's last again.
And I'm not seeing her.
Get used to it, Kathy.
I know. Jeez. Should I? What size was the? They're 2.5, right?
What?
For the hex. What size are the for the hexies?
2.5. 2.5.
So a jelly roll would be good for it, right?
Yeah.
Because I would never use these colors on anything. So I'm
Show
thinking
more. Show
maybe
more.
use the jelly roll. What do you think? Because I ran out of the blues.
Okay. Her email's easy to go out to.
Yeah, I think that'd be awesome using this.
Okay, mail.
Sandra says no.
What?
What do you think about these colors?
Hi, Marine.
They'd be fine because the
I would
grandma's
never-
the flowers. Do you know that you need 6 of groups of 6 for the flower and then a color for
Right.
the center?
Right. I knew that.
And then you need so many that are solid, like very plain, like white, light blue. You need some of those for the filler corners.
Yeah, that'd be some of these, but I don't think I'd ever use this on anything else. So I think I'm gonna use them because I ran out of blue. I got all of it done and ran out of blue.
Marine says she had trouble with her internet too.
So yeah, African baskets and batiks live
Hi,
flash.
Lois.
Run, guys, live flash show for so yeah.
Lois is here.
Hi, Melissa.
Lois.
Hi, Lois.
Hi, Lois. Hi, Maureen.
I have my mouth full.
Welcome. She said she had trouble with her internet too. Maureen did. And Lois. Hello, Kathy, Sandra, and Gladys.
Long time no see.
Yeah, Maureen,
right.
yesterday it looked like you guys just left. No, that's not. I was having issues also, and I went ahead because I only had like 15 minutes left on the live, so I went ahead and did the live myself.
I don't think Zoom was having problems yesterday, so.
Yeah, it was just one of those things, and so I got all these, Sandra. I've done already the blue, so I'll work on the jelly roll. Jelly roll.
And there's Susan's channel.
Shady, okay, Shady Susan. Oh, speaking of Shady Susan, she is on tonight at
6 o'clock
two,
Central Time,
is it well it wait, let me
7
think.
Eastern.
Yeah, okay, yeah. 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 4 Pacific. Guys have never seen Shady Susan? Hop on over there. She's interesting, I'm telling you. She's a one of a kind. She's Susan. No, seriously. If you guys
Maureen
haven't been
says
over there
today I
yet,
had to make a ton of calls, but now it seems okay.
what is it? Sewing Sensation by Shady Susan. That's it.
Yep.
That's it. There's Lois's channel.
And then she says so much time wasted.
I can't get back on my YouTube. It's updating it.
Oh, I gotta update my computer when I leave. I don't want to do, but I was supposed to do it yesterday. No. Okay, I am subscribed to Lois. I thought I was. I am.
And Maureen wants to know what are you ladies doing today?
Well, we finished the block. Today's Sandra's block day. We finished our block. The
On hers.
ow, Friendship Star Intermediate. I actually finished this. I know, I can't believe it either, but I did. That's what we're now I'm gonna do some hexies.
It's pretty good. I go off and for a second and it's updating YouTube.
Well, it was there waiting for you to go off.
Yeah.
So
So I missed the chat.
And Maureen says, Sandra, very nice.
Thank you. It goes very good with all the rest of the blocks. I wonder why, because they all match.
could be.
They all have some matching element.
And me, I
There's
didn't do
two
anything.
elements.
Open, open, open. Come on.
Maureen
Are you
says,
going to show your actual
Yeah.
block?
So when you guys open jelly rolls, do you use it right away or do you iron it first?
When I open a jelly roll, I go outside.
And cut off all the little.
No, I take it outside to unroll it and then shake, shake, shake outside so the dust and lint.
Oh, this one was in plastic.
No,
Doesn't make no
it still
difference.
has the dust and lint in it from cutting it. I'm going to get to sneezing just watching her shake that thing in her house.
I use the lint roller to.
Well, I can't go outside.
Well,
But
they say
okay,
take a lint
okay.
roller.
After that, Sandra, after all that, do you iron it and then cut off the ends, or because
Nope.
they got the white ends here? No, you
I
leave it as
just cut
is?
off the salvage edge as I go.
That's what I
Bye,
do.
Lisa.
Bye, Lisa.
Goodbye, Lisa. Have a good weekend. Yeah,
See you tomorrow, maybe.
Maureen, Kathy, you are getting better every block. Thank you, thank you. No, you won't get Diane. I talked to Diane last night, first time since December, and we talked for about an hour, maybe a little bit over. She said she's feeling 100% better, and she didn't really say anything about the block. She just asked me, and I said I got everybody but yours, and she didn't say anything to that one. She mostly told me about her trip to Vicky's and how everybody was sick over there, so they didn't get to go out or anything like that. So, but that she sewed and stuff like that. So we'll see when she comes back. I said, come back when you're ready, whenever that is. And she said, okay. So that's what's going on with Diane. She's 100% better. And I do the lint roller and then starch it. I don't have a lint roller. I can't see anything on them. They look okay to me. Well, looks can be deceiving. Yeah, I know. Okay, 4, 8, 12.
Don't you have a porch or a balcony?
Yeah, but I can't go outside. I could see Jen doing it and it flying over the balcony, and I never see it again because that's what would happen. Hey, there's a lot here. Wait.
I don't mind waiting. I'm just trying to keep you guys up to date. And then she's asking how is
Yes.
Tom doing? She wants to know how Tom is doing.
Tom is getting better little by little. Let me finish this. Hold on, and I'll tell you. 36, 40, 42. Okay. Tom has a mass in his left lung. They don't know what it is, but they don't think it's cancerous. But on the other hand, they don't know what it is either. So they're gonna, run tests and stuff, and we'll find out more about that. So we shall see.
Marion says you don't see it on the jelly roll, but when you open it up, you see everything in your clothes that came off of
it. Yep. I'm wearing red. That's a come on the bottom here. Yep. I mean to sit out there and get some air when the weather gets better. Yeah, I mean over here it's way too cold for me to go out there. But Jen says she's looking forward to me being able to go out, and she's going to teach me how to plant plants. I don't know how to plant plants. I don't know how to take care of plants. Any plant I've ever even attempted, except for my spider plant that I had forever, but any plant that I've ever attempted to take care of has died. But I had a spider plant in a big yellow, it was really pretty, yellow painted bowl. I got it at swap meet one time, hanging in a yellow macrame. And that one lived for a long time. So, but any other ones that I've ever tried, they all died on me. So that's the plan, for me to be able to go out there and eat dinner out there. Jen wants to eat dinner. Thank God it's not cancer. I'll have to keep. Yes, it is not cancer, she said. So, yes, please, everybody, keep praying for Tom. She was really in good spirits. I mean, she was laughing and we were joking, and she didn't cough one time the whole time I was talking to her. So it was a good conversation. She never coughed once. I was expecting it, but she didn't.
I'm back. Went and put Bailey out.
I'm sorry. Did you leave?
You're so funny. Ha ha. No, I gotta write in the back seam what block name this is.
It is called, and I quote, Friendship Star Intermediate.
Yeah, that's a big word to write, huh?
Mm-hmm. I don't even know if I spelt it right. It would tell me I did if I was doing it on the, but here I don't know. Vicky says, finish cleaning out unused bookmarks. Now to pull out some things to work on before next week's meetings. Had to take off wheels on chair or I would have been racing alongside cars on the street. Go on the freeway. Shoo. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
What all did I miss with Marine? Now the lint roller. Yeah. It's like Friday morning. I want to see if Ronnie's hair starts falling out as fast as Casey's hair did. Casey's was.
Hey, there's been reports of people that didn't lose their hair.
Well, Casey's.
So maybe.
Yeah, Casey's drugs, the side effect, his chemotherapy drugs.
Mm-hmm.
He had, I think, 5 different ones. Hair loss, hair loss, hair loss, hair loss. One of them didn't. So,
but you don't know what Ronnie has, right?
Hers are saying hair loss. Yes, hers are saying hair loss.
Well, then probably.
I always think back through. We should have cut Casey's hair because he had the boy haircut with the where he could comb over and the side part and all that stuff.
What?
But I said, me, myself, and I would go probably get my hair cut short.
It's better for it to fall out because then it grows back thicker.
Oh, it'll grow back whatever it wants to grow back.
Okay, see, Maureen says, I got rid of the chair I fell out of and got one with arms on it. Not an expensive one, but it's better than the other one with no arms. Oh, I got to have a chair with arms. I can't. All my chairs have arms.
I prefer no arms, but this one has arms.
I'm thinking about, just thinking about it, bringing my pink one back in here.
Well, you said that a few weeks ago. You was bringing it back.
Here I am. Yeah, it's outside.
Because it's a nice change. It'll feel good again for a while. And then when you get tired of it, switch back.
Bring this one back in. Yeah, I want to take that thing off that's on the, so I can stretch out my leg because I don't need it. I did in the beginning, but I don't need it now. And it's yay big, and just gets in the way. So I think that's what I'll do over the weekend. But first, I want to get some of this mess cleaned up.
Yeah, because Casey's hair he was a towhead, and when it came back, he wasn't a towhead anymore.
What's that?
He wasn't the light blonde. He went to the brown. And the neighbor, her hair was more red and no gray in it. And now she's black with gray. It's really dark brown. And straight as an arrow. Some people come back with curly hair. Your hair doesn't always come back the way it left you.
Yeah, I know. My hair is really wavy in the back, and it never was before. It was always really straight.
Hers at first, until it got long, was curly. And then when it got the length back on it.
And Maureen says, it can't be pleasant losing your hair, but let the medicine do its job. Get rid of everything bad and let the hair come back again. Exactly. And Vicky, sorry, I meant wheels on walker, not chair.
Yeah.
Okay. And Terry, I got wheels, but I got tennis balls on it. My friend's hair came back curly. And Maureen, with the arms, I can hold on to it so it don't slide out from under me like the other one did. Yeah. See, that's how come I can go like this, and I can hold on to the arms. and stand up. Well, this feels good to stand up.
Yeah, but you're on carpet.
Well, regardless, I can still stand up. And you know, think back a long time ago, Gladys, I couldn't stand up. Couldn't even, not even could I stand up. But now I can, and pretty soon I'll be walking. I'm so excited. I told that to Laura Lynn today. I was telling her about getting my prosthetic, and I can't wait to walk, and I'm so happy. And so she read it on the chat, right? She read it and she started crying. And she put her hand up, you know, to let everybody know that she was crying and she couldn't talk at the moment. And then she said, Kathy, I'm so happy for you. It's finally happening and blah, blah, blah. And I go, yep. But I could, she was crying. And then when I left, she goes, big hugs to you. Congratulations. Give me a little heart thing that you do with your hands. I just love Laura Lynn. She's so sweet.
There.
There, what?
That's all the blocks we've did. I just went and got 3, 6, 9, 12. We're at number 12.
This friendship, it's 12. So that
Yep.
means we have 13 more to go.
Yep. I might put 30 blocks this time.
Okay.
5 by 6.
Any thoughts on next week's?
Yep.
You already know.
Yep.
Who am I talking
Blueberry
to?
pie.
What?
Blueberry pie.
Is that in PatScoreCourse.com?
Yep. I'm going to go grab it.
Let me see.
Gladys will probably beat me there.
Well, if you want me to beat you there.
It's like by the time I get to it, it's like at least with the title I can get there faster alphabetically.
Blueberry pie. Is it an easy quilt blocks? Yeah, probably.
Of course, it's on page 2. It ends with blue Yukon.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
You don't have to go that far to get to B.
Also have square triangles on that one.
J.
Yeah. And then, of course, I get an ad. Gladys has probably got it already.
There's a blueberry compote.
No, the next one.
That's blue bonnet.
Blueberry pie is my next one.
I don't see blueberry pie. Well, how am I supposed to do it if I don't see it? Wait, what do you go to when you first go on? Do you go to the easy ones? Or easy quilt blocks, 4-patch, 7-patch, half square triangles, or flying geese? Which one do you go to?
Go to the tab in our chat and you'll find it. It's just I went to B, blueberry, B for blueberry. Then I went down to till I found it, compote. It whatever. It's I think that's a pudding pie or something.
All right, let me see here. B for blueberry.
Oh, I was getting down the pattern to show you. And then put the book right back up without getting it out. That works.
I don't know, Sandra. You're gonna have to send it to me. I usually don't have that kind of problem.
Put a link in the chat, Kathy.
Yeah, but she still has to send it to me. Thank you very much.
This is blueberry pie.
Okay, I'm gonna go look. I know it doesn't look like a pie.
Well, it kind of does.
They never do.
It looks like the outside edge of a pie crust with the blueberry filling.
Oh, bright. Blue bonnet, box square. Oh, blueberry pie. Okay.
It kind of looks like
Start
the
now. Okay, let me click start now. Before you download, step 1, step 2. Okay, well, let's find out.
Yeah, I don't have Laura to sew with this weekend. I have that birthday party for the 90-year-old to go to.
Okay, I don't see it. Hang on. Let me close this down because I don't know. Okay. Before you download, secure your browser. Click continue. I don't want to do the edge. How do I get rid of it?
I don't know.
It says the edge here. Before you download, blah, blah, compatible with your browser. It already, I know what it is. I do these all the time.
What browser do you use?
I have no idea, but it works. I
Normally?
usually use, I don't know.
They're trying to switch you over to Microsoft Edge.
Yeah, that's not what I want. I just want to download it. So let's go back to Sandra's pattern here. Blueberry pie.
And if you can't
There we
find
go.
it there, it's in your messenger.
Okay, thank you. Arrow. I can't find, there we go. All right, blueberry pie. Download.
Didn't make everybody hungry for blueberry pie.
I know. I've never had one. Are they good?
Well, I have blueberries every night with Ace.
Okay, let's see. Where do you, wait a minute. Why am I doing this the hard way?
Mailman's across the street, but I don't think I have anything coming in.
Terry says it's very pretty. Pattern that you picked out.
Yeah, I'm trying to I'm trying to stay away from the stars, but I have that one star. But that one's a star, but it doesn't look like it.
But looks can be deceiving.
But that's I got to figure out what color I'm going to put as the sashing, and I'm thinking I'm going to have to do white.
Okay, so I have 5 papers in here. No. Dave. I think I only got 4. Maybe.
Terry says layer cakes, jelly rolls, and honey buns equal fat quarters. Oh well.
Yep. All the fat quarters are what we are after we eat the jelly rolls and honey buns.
Okay, so we're gonna print.
But after my friend calls at 1 o'clock, I'll find out what days I have to. And the only block, see, I don't even have any Happy Mail to wait for because the last one's Diane's. Because I got my last one yesterday. That
Yep.
number.
My last one's Diane's also.
Yeah.
So.
Unless somebody sends me the winning lottery ticket. But I have to vacuum the floor here, put Ace over in this room, and then clean up, vacuum that floor where Ace was.
Is he afraid of the vacuum?
He hasn't been bothered by it yet.
Hmm. Guess you never know, huh?
Yeah. It's just easier to do it without the cage because there's
Yeah.
a lot of lint here. So I'll put the garbage, the scrap can under here, vacuum up all my floor.
Okay, we'll see if there it
I
goes.
hear you, Miss Bailey. I blocked the door open so she could go back and forth.
Well, that's sweet of you.
Yep, I see a pin. I seen a pin.
Come on, let's print. Well, it's still Thursday. Let's get with the program.
Flashlight. Ooh, this flashlight's not quite as bright and cheerful.
Huh.
One of my glass heads.
I don't think it wants to print from the computer. Okay. Well, this way. I tried it twice. Don't need to do it that way. Blueberry pie.
Ooh, eye comfort shade. Dark mode. All sorts of things right there.
Oh, shoot.
They put my sewing foot up here on the table. Because I'm done sewing until by Monday.
Really?
Yep.
So there's something here that I don't need, and I don't.
Spell check, yeah. Picture, not fixture. Quilt block, not code block. Okay.
Okay, there it is. But again, I need the printer, and I don't have the printer here. And now I do.
I got to do some computer cleanup myself. I'm going over to Messenger, get rid of some stuff so I can see what Giselle and I have sent each other.
Something's wrong with the printer. Is the paper in there correctly, Dave? That's what it says.
I gotta go hang this up before I forget.
Just put all that in there. It's not going to move.
One problem. It only takes so much. It gets jammed. Can't put too much paper in here.
Okay, what's it saying down there? What's flashing? And orange.
He said, put paper in. The orange means, this orange means there's no color.
Okay, and the other one is still flashing. What does it say?
You try hit print again. Let me see.
Here it again. Contacting printer. It should have done that in the beginning. Are you going someplace?
To the store.
But yesterday I finished that bag that I ironed on. I just went around with blanket stitch around the whole outside edge.
It's not.
So that coat's done.
Can you push that button? It's flashing.
$70. That would be nice.
All right. Air and printing. All right, thanks. Okay, stuck waiting for the plumber. One of the tenants has a leak under his bathroom sink. Wow. Oh, Maureen, do you own the building? Do you
Yeah.
own it or do you manage it?
She owns her building. Yeah.
Mhm.
But I want to see if this little hole is my speaker. So if my voice disappears, just let me know. I'm talking 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Dave, it's flashing. What's going on?
Yeah, they say that little tiny hole right there is the speaker
It needs to be solid.
or the microphone, and it's not.
You just stopped in the middle of them.
I know. Maybe turn off, turn it back on.
It's having trouble communicating.
Okay, turn it off and turn it back on. Make sure it goes off.
Stopped in that.
2017. That's 16.
Okay, turn it off.
Does it go in that one or does it go in that one? Must go in
These
this
are-
one.
You know, Sandra, what is the lemon stuff you put in your angel food cake mix?
It's lemon pie filling. Lemon pie filling, Maureen.
So turn it off, turn it back on.
Oh, believe me, we have somebody that has to remind me of that.
It's not off.
I know.
Sheila Gage, eating her slowly, and she'll say, "Sandra, I had a piece of my lemon cake." It's like, ah.
Never had one, guys.
Lemon pie.
Lemon anything.
Lemon meringue pie.
I've had lemon meringue pie.
Hi, Laura Lynn.
Kind of rich. Hi, Laura Lynn. Welcome, welcome.
Hi,
How
Laura
are
Lynn.
you today?
Well, maybe it's pop in disguise.
That's true. It could be either or. Hi, Laura Lynn. Hi, Kent. Hi, Marcus. And hi, Sophie. How's that? Got the whole family in on that one. Is it printing? Let me hit print again. I don't think the paper's in there right.
Was this shop up all applique? I was like,
Okay,
yeah.
Sandra, here's my blueberry pie.
How much you gonna learn from that one?
It says blueberry pie.
Yeah, it says it. That's it.
Yeah, stick the paper back in and print it on the other side.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm on it. Oh my goodness.
Did you hear what I said, Kathy?
No, I didn't hear you.
I said stick the paper back in and print it on the other side.
Is that better?
Yep, that looks better.
That's how you make a blueberry pie. I would rather eat one if it's all right with you.
Yeah. But it's like this is a picture from one of the shop hops. That's what I have, all the blocks to make that quilt.
Have you guys checked out Laura Lynn's cross stitch that she's doing? It is so beautiful. It's different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think five different things on there, and it's so
A
cute.
collage quilt or collage. bleh.
You can get the book on Amazon for that cross stitch project she's doing.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Now you're gonna ask me.
Yeah, be prepared.
What's it called? What's it called?
I have to look it up. Yes.
I have patterns for so many quilts because I've made them all. Except for, it's like, this one I have not made.
It's called Leisure Arts 5 Seasons of Quilts book.
I'm gonna write that down. Leisure Arts.
Sun and the Fun, red, white, and
I've
blue.
got some leisure art books.
Oh, that's where these patterns go.
Leisure Arts 5 Seasons of Quilts.
Where's the
Okay.
pattern?
With a Q, not with a K. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you get it? With a Q, not with a K?
Means the blocks are all done. I can finally put the pattern in there.
Vicky, my son bought some Edwards cream pie chocolate. Oh God. Key lime and cream cheese. They were so good. 2 pies come in a box. They may have other flavors. They remind me of the Boston cream pies. Oh, aren't those good, Vicky? Mm-mm-mm.
I put the link in the chat, Kathy. If you want to go.
Boston.
Amazon.
Okay. Maureen, Sandra thinks my granddaughter is coming this weekend and she loves lemon. I think it would be nice to let her make one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you, Gladys. I'll go check it out here in just a second. Dave's handing me stuff. Is it printing more than one? That's Jen's going. Thank you, Gladys. Okay, I think it's printing more than one.
Where did I just put these? Why can't I remember anything? Oh, too many things going here. I opened them all up,
Cancel?
made them big and flat.
Yeah. You were up for 2 hours.
I did not put 2 of the blocks that came in the shop hop in here.
There's no, oh, here we go. Cancel.
The garbage lady needs to take out the garbage.
And oh, yeah.
I put them all in one envelope.
Terry says she wants some pie.
Thanks.
And Laura says, Laura Lynn says, pie, yes, please.
I know, huh? Me too. Yummy, yummy. Boston cream pie and chocolate. I guess it'd be chocolate cream pie. And
It'll be up there somewhere.
Do I look tired?
yeah,
I feel tired. Yeah, do I look tired?
so I'm gonna have two of the same patterns here. Good old printer until you got backup in case something happens. Just
Yeah.
oh my goodness, I don't need.
What?
That's not it.
Dave's favorite is an apple pie. Dave, look at this. It's going again. How many times are we going to do it?
Press cancel.
I did.
Take the paper. Take the paper out of the printer.
Well, it'll just do it the next time.
No, it's like until you figure out how to keep pressing cancel. Because a lot of time when you turn it off, it turns off all of its memory.
That would be nice.
I have all those patterns that I just did in one envelope, flat. Do you think I can find it?
Put the whole thing down?
Yeah. I pressed cancel on everything and it's still going.
Terry
So just
says,
shut
do
it
it
down.
last, turn it over and print the next one on the back.
Go ahead. Yeah. 'Cause-
See, she agrees with me.
huh?
Terry.
I know. So turn it off. It's
She's
still
not
on.
listening.
Where do you unplug it?
No. Just make sure you plug it back in.
Laura Lynn says chocolate cream pie with graham cracker crust with whipped cream on top. 100% my favorite.
And the little chocolate that they sprinkle on the top, you know, from a chocolate candy bar or whatever.
Where they shave it,
Ah, that's not
they
good.
run it across the grater or shaver.
Yeah.
This
Go
is-
ahead, plug it back in. What?
It's not nice at all.
What? I can't have
Look
it.
at what stuff-
This is making me mad.
Okay, whatever printed, may I have it? There's a lot here.
Might as well go into in-depth detail about Canyon.
Yeah. No, Jen just got mad because she goes, "Would you guys please quit talking about stuff that mom can't have?"
Well, I wouldn't want a chocolate pie. I wouldn't want a blueberry pie. I wouldn't want lemon pie. I will buy the lemon pie filling and just open up the can and eat it
Dave's favorite is apple,
because I don't like meringue.
fresh apple pie. I like cherry pie. Yeah, I know, and he ate it all. Oh, I'm gonna buy this cherry pie for your mom, and he eats it all.
Yeah, how are you?
For your mom, huh? Oh, you are killing me. Now I am going to go bake a pie. LOL. Laura Lynn and Joey. Oh. Vicky, so Terry, just come to my house. John buys these all the time. Aren't they kind of expensive?
What?
Yes, apple crumble. That's it. So that's a house favorite over there, Lori.
Uh-huh.
Vicky, I love peach cobbler. Yes, yes. Terry, I like carrot cake with cream cheese frosting.
Ew, gross.
Heading to the kitchen to make that dream come true. Ah, what's wrong with it, Sandra?
She said cream cheese.
I used to not like carrot cake because it just sounded gross, right? Ew, I don't want
Oh, I
that.
like carrot cake, but
Right.
not that cream cheese stuff.
But I tried it one day. And I go, hey, this is good.
I'm not a frosting fan. There's so
Oh, I
many
love-
things that I don't like. You guys know that.
Yeah, we know. You're missing out on the good things in life
Must not be.
in your old age. You're almost 69, Sandra.
If
Almost.
I went this long without them, I don't think it's gonna hurt anything.
Laura Lynn, carrot cake usually has cream cheese frosting. Yes. And Vicky to Terry, I like carrot cake with Italian cream icing. Italian. Terry, I love carrot cake, but I don't like carrots. The cream cheese frosting is more like a vanilla cream. Yeah, I don't like carrots.
When I make carrot cake, it has vanilla cream icing, not cream cheese.
Okay, so I have 3 patterns here now.
Yeah,
By the time it got done, yep.
and I printed mine.
Okay, this
So
picture.
you have spares, or you can just never have to worry about losing it. Like I just lost that whole bundle of my patterns.
Just reuse your paper in your printer on the backside.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, we have a lot of the things that we just did, looks like.
That goes there.
Aren't the corners what we just did?
I don't know. I'm not got the pattern out
Yeah, it
because I was
is.
looking for my set of these that I just opened up and sat out
It's
whole.
upside down. Going on.
Not there. Not there.
Everything's upside down.
Like a brain?
Like my brain, yeah.
Marlon says, Noah's journal. Listen, people, it's dinner time for me. If we keep this chat up, all we are having is desserts.
I'm sure the boys wouldn't mind. Enjoy your dinner, Laura Lynn. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Terry says, since it's carrots, can I call it dinner? Be a vegetarian. I think it counts.
I think so too. Yeah, you're good.
Well, being
Laura
it's
is
St.
here.
Patrick's
Hi,
Day,
Laura.
it's like, aren't we supposed to be eating corned beef and cabbage and stuff?
No, this isn't St. Patrick's Day. It's not.
Laura's
St.
got
Patrick's Day
81
Sunday. Aren't we
Oh, yeah.
supposed to be?
Laura's got 81 degrees in Florida.
Woohoo!
I wish.
Yay, Laura. It is
I
gorgeous
wish.
here too, Laura. 71. Well, welcome, Laura. I'm glad you were able to stop by and give your thumbs up and everything. That really means a lot to me. Lori says hi, LL.
Marine's leaving.
Goodbye, Maureen. Have a great day.
Well, it's 5 minutes to 1, so everybody's saying their byes.
Oh, I'm going to be leaving too, but not right
Yeah.
yet.
I
Valerie,
took the time.
I
All these
posted
patterns.
my block to Kathy's Facebook page. Thank you, Sandra. Okay, let me go check. Ooh, I want to see Valerie's
Okay.
block.
But I took the time to press all these flat, made a nice stack. Now I can't even find them.
Looks good, Lori. Here's Lori's.
Valerie's.
I mean, Valerie's.
I
Who
was gonna
says
say,
you have to?
who?
Who says you got to match everything, right? I like this.
It's pretty.
Uh-huh. Very pretty. I like it. I like it, Valerie.
Vicky says I'm going to make a late lunch, do some handwork, and prepare my pork loin for supper.
And today's Pie Day. Are we supposed to actually have pie on Pie Day?
5 minutes to 5 says, wow, we're that far behind you? 5 hours? 4 hours. 4 hours? Dang.
Yeah, she's over on the East Coast.
Yeah, I didn't know she was 4 hours away, though. I mean, Terry's on the East Coast, and she's only 3. She said to Valerie that it was a pretty block. Very pretty.
Very pretty.
Uh-huh. I like it. Simple, but pretty.
You know, after I was looking for all that blood red, if I would have just opened this one I'm not printing, there's the blood red.
Are you serious?
Bye, Vicky.
Yep, says Laura Lynn. And Vicky, bye all. Have a blessed day and weekend. You too. And Laura Lynn, we are.
Further east.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
There, she's out in a whole nother time zone.
I know Canada is a huge country, bigger than the US. Way big.
But I have a stack.
I mean, it took you what, 5 or 6 days to get from one part to the other when you guys moved?
Terry says,
What?
see you whenever. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow on my
Yep.
cabin.
Don't forget about Gladys, guys.
I haven't
Gladys
said
is-
it up yet, but
I have company the rest of the week.
I know. We'll see. I'll see you on Monday.
Late Monday.
Yeah, late Monday. Remember, guys, I'll be here late. I have to go to my appointment at 9 o'clock to get for my prosthetic, so I will be here late.
This
Hopefully
double-
not real late, but it should be just in and out. It shouldn't be too long. But you never know. Usually I'm there for 2 hours, but it's not going to take that long for this one. So,
this is wider than you. And Terry says it's 60,000 square miles bigger than the US.
see what I mean? It's huge.
Yeah.
Huge,
and
huge.
they have
Say
our
bye.
our land is all covered with something, and they have a lot of land that's got nothing.
Bye, Laura Lynn. Have a good one. Thank you so much for this morning. You're just so sweet.
Terry says,
Love you.
hopefully
I really
they'll
do.
give you the leg.
Hopefully they give you well what they want to do is they want to make sure that it still fits me. And if there's any adjustments that need to be done, then he'll do that and then he'll send it off to get one made for me. So that's about it. Maybe he'll have me walk a little bit holding the bars. I don't know, but that's pretty much what it is. I mean, I could say, okay, the one that we did, send it, and I'm sure it's the right one, and I'm sure it would fit, but we just want to make sure. So, thank you, Laura Lynn. Thank you. That means a lot to me.
See everybody someplace sometime. I don't know when.
See you on your live. You're going to be on the live tomorrow? Oh, Gladys. I thought that was Laura Lynn. Sorry.
Who'd you think it said that?
I'm sorry. Sorry.
I haven't set it up yet, but
It's like
We'll probably see her. We'll probably see most of you guys tonight over at Susan's.
no.
And then, not you, I know.
I lost a tulip. I found the tulip.
And then tomorrow over at Gladys's, okay? Both of them are on at the same time, by the way. Gladys and Susan are both on at 4 o'clock. So that's easy to remember. Well, 7 for Susan, but 4 for me. So then 4 for Gladys and 2 for me. And
Denise says, so you're not coming home with it on Monday?
no, they didn't make it yet because there was a standstill because they weren't sure if insurance was going to, they didn't want to make it till they were positive with the insurance. So
Terry says, Kool-Aid.
I'm
All right.
having one of those Kool-Aid days.
I know, me too.
I can't.
Okay,
find
everybody,
all
have a
these
good
bags.
one. We'll see you around. We'll see you around. Okay.
Laura Lynn is on tomorrow live as well.
Okay. Catch Laura Lynn. And I'll see you guys not too late on Monday, I hope, okay? But have a good one and love you
Bye,
all.
everybody.
See you later. Bye-bye. Bye, Gladys. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget, when Gladys comes on, I'm on there with her. So she, whatever project she works on and does beautiful work, I might add. And I'm there to help her just, with the chat and all that stuff. So, okay. So please go over there and see her, whatever time zone you're in. Her time zone is 6 and her time zone is 4. Mine's 2. I'm getting confused. And Eastern is 5. Okay. So jump on over there to visit Gladys. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, Gladys. Goodbye, Sandra.